Hi there! So today I have a short video for you on how we do hot dog buns, like this very delicious one here. Now the recipe you can also use for making hamburger buns, so it doesn't have to be hot dog buns. It's a kind of a Hawaiian sweet roll recipe, so you can use it again for sandwiches, for hot dogs, for burgers, anywhere where you want this very nice and soft bread. Okay, should we have a look at it? Let's go.
So for the ingredients we have plain flour, we have hot milk and water around 25 Celsius. Then we have dry yeast, and we have some sugar and some salt. We also need some butter, either melted butter or very soft butter.
Error alert! Error alert!
Yeah, okay, busted. I forgot an ingredient. Let me therefore introduce you to the eggs. Okay, with that in place, let's get going. First we pour in the milk. Then the water. If you're crazy, you can mix it up and start with the water. Then we put in the dry yeast, the sugar and the salt as well, and give that a very nice stir. And then we put it away for like 5-10 minutes for the yeast to activate. Then it's time to put it all together. First the flour. Then we add the liquid together with the yeast and salt and sugar. And then the special ingredients, eggs. One egg, one whole egg, and then just one egg yolk as well. And then we start to mix that together. Start with a spoon first. And then after a minute you can add the melted butter. When the dough starts to get together, it's time to put your fingers into it and make it really smooth. And now it's time to knead the dough to really stretch those gluten strands. Now have a look how I try to fold the surface of the dough under itself. It gives a really nice shape. Put it back in the bowl and cover it with the damp kitchen towel for like 1 hour, or at least until it's double size, like now, like this one. Then a bit more kneading. And then it's finally time to pet your dough a little bit, just before you cut it up in proper slices and portions. Once again, it's time to make small balls with their special technique. Now under a damp kitchen towel, we let them rise for like 10 minutes. Now it's time to give the buns their final shape, and that of course depends how big the wiener is. And then we put everything on a baking plate. Keep very little distance between the buns, because we actually want them to stick together when they are baked. And after the final proofing, they already stick together a little bit, which is perfectly fine. Now we just brush them with a mixture of egg and water. And you can put some seeds on if you like it like this. And then it's time to bake them for 15 minutes at around 190 C, but keep an eye on them. And finally, we have some very good looking hot dog buns.
So, that was it. Hot dog buns, extremely delicious. So, as you maybe noticed, they're really soft inside, and that's exactly what you want with a hot dog bun, right? You want that soft part, a little bit crunch on the outside, but it's all about softness, that smooth feeling together with the sausage. So, there you have it. That's how you do the very, very delicious and very easy hot dog buns. See you next time. Oh, maybe.